Is anyone actually making a profit with dropshipping? I'm coming to the conclusion dropshipping is mostly crap. I'm flopping over and over again. I've made sales, but for the time I'm putting in, paying for ads, it's just not worth it. Getting super frustrated. Mostly people posting on here their sites are a flop. Please share your experiences. Of course, there are people making a profit on dropshipping. It's simply a fulfillment method. But think about the way dropshipping is currently embedded into the market. It's not very profitable to sell saturated products. I see tons of people here trying to sell the same shit and then ask themselves why their products don't make money. Well, for the 100th time, why are you selling that stupid dog water bottle? This dropshipping game, as most people see today, doesn't work for most because everyone shares the same product. The way to win is to find a product/niche that hasn't been tapped and market the shit out of it. In this day and age, dropshipping is a speed-to-market game. You need to get in, hit it fast and hard, and then get out, because eventually your sales will run out once people catch up. If you really want to build a dropshipping lasting business, find quality suppliers that will sign exclusivity contracts with you, ensuring that you're the only one that's allowed to sell the winning products. Don't find that next product you see on AliExpress or CJ Dropshipping. Everyone has access to those sites. Dropshipping is very realistic, however, it's just a fulfillment method. Think about it more of a business. Don't avoid saturated products and price it profitably. Have the mindset of eventually buying private stock and investing heavily in creatives. The ad campaigns are the easiest part of the business. People buy products from social media on a constant basis. My best product right now is on Amazon at half the price. It's not a myth. To make it work, you have to work. It's a full-time business for me. I had to quit my career to make it work. Started with a couple credit cards and no capital. Also, never listened to gurus. I did and made mistakes, but eventually found out doing the opposite was where the success came from. They want to gatekeep information, and once you fail, you'll freak out and pay them to help. Same with SMA agencies, they don't know what they're doing. I hope people don't get discouraged. Just do what others are doing and you'll make it happen. No spy tools or TikTok made me buy it kind of crap. Dropshipping does not work. White label is better. Your own MFG brand is best. But the key that makes any of the three works is this. You need to have an online following. The meta that I see on Twitter is people build large accounts with 10-30k followers. They build branded Twitter accounts in specific niches: health, tech, lifestyle, travel, fashion, whatever. They create an engaged audience, then build products to sell to that audience. I'm sure the playbook is the same on Insta, FB, whatever. We live in the attention economy. You can pay money for people's attentions, ads. Or you can create content that drives attention. And once you have their attention, you upsell on products. The concept is simple, but the execution is hard. There's something called moat in business, and most people don't have an ESP when you're just selling the same shitty-ass product that thousands of successful dropshippers already sell. Why the hell would anyone go to your sketchy-ass store to buy something when they can just go to Walmart, Temu, Amazon, etc.? You're one person trying to go up against corporations that have billions of dollars doing research on products that will sell. They also have wholesaler partnerships, etc. The only way you can make money doing this nowadays is if you do print of demand, which is technically dropshipping in some sense. Or you design your own product, but that is another set of challenges like protecting your IP, copyright, etc. TBH, if you're trying to make a side hustle, you should just go to a rich neighborhood and offer to walk dogs, LOL. You need to build a brand. Your website needs to be well built and look reliable. As a customer, I'm wary of purchasing from random websites. I once purchased a mask during COVID after seeing their Facebook ad. The mask took 2 weeks to arrive from China and it was very low quality. Also, good customer service is essential. With Amazon, I know that the item will arrive very quickly, and if something goes wrong, I can call them up and they will immediately resolve the issue or refund my money. I have made like $400 organically 4 weeks into this. Not a lot of money, but if you can naturally brand and market, it's easy as shit. Just repurpose your content to like 10 total accounts across YouTube and Instagram. Post 5 times a day on each account. 50 posts a day gets me around 45k views a day minimum, and usually some sales. My opinion is, if you have a shit ton of free time and can market without having everything look like shit, then do organic and fucking grind. Stop running ads and praying and then crying about losing your money. Stop running fucking ads if you don't know how to optimize your audience and you don't know how to make a good ad. So unless you know how to be profitable all the time with ads, stop being lazy and take the organic route that takes actual work. This might open some people's eyes. So I work for a company that supplies many very good-sized business in the US. 10 years ago, those businesses would have purchased stock and held it in their premises. Now most choose to market the stock and drop ship it direct from their supplier to their end user. I know one store with 400 same niche items that has 0 stock on hand. Ships most items same day, does good business and utilizes mainly US suppliers. You can 100% turn a profit on dropshipping, but it's much more work than what most go into it expecting it to be. You are starting an e-commerce business like any other. Dropshipping is just how the goods get shipped out. You deal with returns. You deal with repair/warranty issues. You are the one picking up the phone when people call with a question. You are responsible for making sure products are quality/legal. The vast majority seems to not realize that. Probably 95% of sites I see posted on here are having major red flags like mail logo, keyword domains, mail phone number, mail clear contact info, not displaying company/VAT registrations, just a few products, random categories thrown together, obviously generic descriptions, fake reviews, fake countdowns of prices, dead links to most info pages, copy/pasted policies that are not even legal. If you have one or more of them, then you are most likely just wasting your own time. Most of those are literally what consumer groups run campaigns warning about as scam stores. If your store does not like a normal store, you are doing something wrong. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned vet, it never gets easier, you just get better. No one can teach you better than experience, and no amount of advice will be as beneficial as the words of your potential customers. Honestly, it doesn't matter who claims what is trending or not. All that matters is what you're willing to commit to, and if you're willing to accept the harsh truths, hard realities, failures, wasted effort, only to eventually rise from it all with the data and information you need to succeed. If some idiots online can change your opinion so easily about something, ask yourself, what have those idiots done to earn your attention and trust in their words? Focus on what you want, come up with a plan, strategize a method for executing the plan, and measure your method to track your progress. You're 100% right. I put a solid 2 years into trying to get dropshipping to work. I was convinced that I was just one winning product away from success. I even ended up paying agencies for help, but they ended up being low-effort drop servicing brothers who outsourced all the work to cheap Fiverr gigs. The only people who seem to be making money from dropshipping are the YouTube gurus, course sellers, spy apps, etc. They're selling shovels for a gold rush that ended years ago. The main issue is that people don't need to buy from random little weird stores that appear on Facebook. They've either been burned by lazy dropshippers, scammed by one of the thousands of fraud ads on Facebook, or are savvy enough to just go to AliExpress, Temu, Wish, etc. to get the same junk item for a much better price. I ended up working 2 extra part-time jobs and also did an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign so I could manufacture my own products in a profitable but uncool niche. That was a couple of years ago, and next year I'm expecting to hit 6 or maybe even 7 figures if my plans for 2024 work out. I think the biggest problem is when using most drop shippers like AliExpress/Ali dropship products are coming from China, and not only are they cheap, but the shipping times are very long. You have Amazon, which is like Pac-Man gobbling up profits because the shipping times are much faster. Also, the US suppliers that do drop shipping have products, but the products are also coming from China, and they're not really winning products. People nowadays are very savvy to look for the product somewhere else before they purchase from you to see if they can get it cheaper and faster. The best thing to do is to come up with a product in a certain niche, get manufacturer and house it yourself to start off. Good advertising of your product, and as orders come and ship to your customers immediately to build a clientele. Trust me, I've tried it all and this is the best way that I found to make money. If all continues to go well, I will be moving my products over to a 3PL, where, as orders come in, they will ship and pack to my customer. I'm looking possibly at doing that in the next year or so. Do not expect anyone to give you a niche. Do not expect anyone to give you an idea. You need to take the plunge yourself. I've done a couple of million with dropshipping. It's my main source of income. Dropshipping works, and with so many AI tools available, it only gets easier. Yes, most YouTube wannabe gurus are fake, but there are some fantastic agencies out there that actually provide results. However, they won't just appear out of your fridge because they scale stores. Nike, Adidas, etc., all use them. If you want to make dropshipping work, then guess what? You need to work for it. Test 100 products, learn how to read data, improve in product research, find compelling ad creatives, write better ad copies, and there is no way that you won't be able to hit something. Products, learn how to find untapped and attractive ones. That was a game changer for me. As soon as I started trusting my gut feeling and stopped testing what everyone else was testing, I started earning thousands. I have been running my branded niche store for 3+ years now. Recent 2 videos show recording of my dashboard before and after I record and edit, so you can see how much sales I pick up during the making of the video. The reason I show that is because a lot of YouTubers BS with clickbait thumbnails and don't show any dashboard to prove their numbers. So hopefully me showing my dashboard in my videos can help people see it's possible. It's possible to make money, then turn it into a profit, and then an actual company. I started a wholesaling and import business back when I was really green, naive in 2002. By 2005, I thought it wasn't worth the effort anymore. I thought by 2010 it would be 100% dead, given that Chinese factories could just run warehouses in the States and be subsidized by eBay and the US Postal Service. They still are to this day. Well, next thing you know, Amazon and Alibaba still became bazillion-dollar companies, and the rest is history. It's probably 100,000x more saturated now than back then. Your biggest competition is actually the marketplaces and sites like Amazon themselves rather than other sellers. I would stay, stop, or continue, but always try to analyze these decisions from different perspectives. The most important keys to being successful in marketing e-commerce are: 1. Have a niche where people are passionate about a topic that is large enough to provide you with the profits you need. 2. The person that wins is the one that can afford to pay the most to Google/Facebook to profitably bring on a new customer, so negotiate with your drop shippers for lower prices. 3. Understand the LTV, lifetime value of a customer. 4. Move people from high-cost marketing channels to low-cost marketing channels. You control paid ads greater than your Facebook group, greater than email campaigns with high-quality content they want to read, not just telling them what you have on sale. 5. Find products that others can't provide. 6. Create your own agreements with companies that aren't doing web sales currently. I dabbled in drop shipping, even created one of my own products. Ultimately, I made much more money when I was a kid mowing lawns after school and on the weekends. I had 100 door hangers printed for about $50 that offered basic mowing, edging, and grass cleanup. My friend and I went and hung them in regular neighborhoods on a Thursday night. I got so many new customers by then next weekend I had to turn 10 to 15 people down as we had too much work. I made $280 that weekend with just my basic $100 mower and a $39 blower. Something like that is going to make much more money for most people than drop shipping. The difference is you have to leave your computer and go out and work. Do your accounting. Run it like the legitimate business it is. First and foremost, you should have a budget with pro forma to review and adjust. You have products, marketing, website, and operations. If any of these suck, your cash flow will suck. You could sell sand to an Iraqi if you're a good enough businessman. Drop shipping is a business model, not a shortcut, and definitely not easy. Humans love to buy things they don't need. More people are shopping online now more than ever before. Go from there. You're flopping because you're running a bad business and you don't know how to fix it. Thanks for watching and being on the road to Reddit Millionaire with us. So, can dropshipping be profitable? Let us know. Until next one.